Hi guys, welcome back to the channel again, and I am back to tell you something really nice, and it's about a country that again people don't pay attention to, but it's concerning the healthcare worker visa in New Zealand. And they have released a new visa that is accommodating so many people and trying to get many people opportunities out there. New Zealand is a really nice country. I haven't been, but from what I see on YouTube and the internet, it seems to be a very nice country. I am at work, but nonetheless guys, I've got to give you this tip, because if I don't do it, who will? So for those who have always been following us and subscribing to our videos, thank you so much, and I hope that you keep liking our videos and subscribing. For our new followers and subscribers, thank you so much for bumping into this channel and supporting us. And without further ado, let's get on to today's video. So on to this video guys, and without further ado, I just want to start already because I'm on break and I'm meant to be having my lunch, but I want to tell you guys about this visa before I continue. So this is about this country called New Zealand again guys. So it has released its care worker visa, and now skilled migrants can now move to New Zealand, and this visa enables the skilled migrants to move to New Zealand and work as care providers. And some of the care categories that are there is elderly care, aged and disabled care, personal care assistants, and nursing assistants guys. So New Zealand has definitely opened its borders due to demand for care providers, and definitely this is a new opportunity. And if anyone has been looking to migrate into any other country, and maybe New Zealand came up to your mind, then this video is for you, because you will learn everything you need to know about this visa. This visa is a quick processing visa, and it's the kind of visa that is processed between 3 to 4 weeks, and boom, you're there in New Zealand. And it is newly released. It was released last year in October 2022, and definitely it is definitely of low competition because it is still something new, and it is valid for 2 years guys. So as soon as you can, hop onto this train before the train leaves the station, because it was launched in October 2022 and will end in October 2024. So what usually happens is that in August the government decided and they announced details to the sector agreements for the care workforce, construction and infrastructure, meat processing, seafood including onshore processing and sea-based fishing crew, and seasonal snow and adventure tourism. But I'm not gonna talk about any of this, because I want to talk about the care workforce visa, which the details have been announced concerning, and these changes will be coming into effect on the 31st of October last year guys, through the accredited employer work visa. So this was announced last year again guys. In as much as I may be late to this, it is still something that is valid, because it is going all the way up to 2024. So it is 2 years valid, and the earlier you apply the better guys. So basically what they said is that they will allow limited exceptions to the median wage requirements for hiring migrants on an accredited employer work visa in specific occupations. Okay guys, so the settings include, so the good thing is good pay rates, okay, time frames and stand down periods for some sectors and relevant roles. Yeah, so basically what this means is that there will be a stand down in that once the validity of your visa ends, you won't be able to apply for another type of care worker visa. But what happens is that they have good pay rates guys. So basically everything I bring to you guys, I bring to you out of my own research and my own understanding. I am not an immigration lawyer or solicitor. I am not a pro in immigration. I come to you guys with all the information that I have. So basically this visa is a pretty good kind of visa, because even after 2 years you get to have your permanent residency, guys. And they're basically saying that the Minister of Immigration will write to sector bodies and unions specifying the expectations. And as we go down, because most of the people are usually looking for pay rates, yeah. So there's a new median wage which is to apply from February 2023, guys. So even if you start to apply now, even if you start to apply for this particular care worker visa now, and the wage should find you in February. So by the time you're coming in, then there will be a new median wage, which means people will be getting a wage of New Zealand dollars 29.66 an hour, which is good money, guys. I mean, if you do the any conversion from this currency into your home currency, it will be good money. And they paid per hour, and it will be adopted into the immigration system on 27th of February 2023. So the good thing about this visa is they are working with dates, and they are really promising good wages, and they are really promising to have these things on effect by 2023. So let's check out an example, guys. So here they say, for example, an employer is granted a job check on 1st of November 2022 based on the current median wage of 27.76. If the migrant worker they offer employment applies for an accredited employer work visa before 27th of February 2023, the worker must be paid at least the median of 27.76. This is because 27.76 will be the median wage in the migration system at the time of application, guys. So basically this means that if you're granted a job and your contract on the 1st of November, you got your contract and it says you're going to be paid 27.76 New Zealand dollars per hour, then that will take effect because you are offered this work visa, accredited employer work visa before the 27th of February 2022. But if the migrant worker they offer employment to applies for an accredited employer work visa on or after the 27th of February, the worker must be paid at least the new median wage of 29.66. So there's a bit of, some people are gonna be thinking like, should I wait for after 27th so that I can apply, or should I wait for 27th or after 27th of February so that I can apply in order to get the new median wage? The most important thing is, if you are in the care industry because of the money, then you are in a different kind of mindset, because whatever reward should reward you in this kind of profession is you being able to take care of someone, you being able to do the best that you can for this person who has limited capacity to fend for themselves. And there should be no amount of money that can give you gratitude. In as much as it's a career, there wouldn't be any amount of money that gives you enough satisfaction to say, at least I got paid. There's no amount of money that will basically cover or rather satisfy, because the kind of work we do too much. Being care workers is not a joke. It takes a lot from someone. It takes so much time. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of time. It takes so much from you. And in the end, some people, our work-life balances are hurt, and we end up being, just some people end up having mental issues because of things they've seen or heard in the medical industry. So it's not easy, guys. So if I were you, I would hop on this train before the train leaves the station, because these are once in a lifetime opportunities. Things are changing, like I said in my previous video. Things are always changing, and you never know when you are deciding to apply is now when the immigration rule changes and says we've stopped recruiting. You never know. So this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, guys. So if you do have the capability and you're ready and you really would like to migrate into New Zealand, then this is your chance. So basically this is, I will leave the link to the description below, but there is a lot to read about, and I'm not going to go deep into it, but there is a lot to read about. And what really made me feel nice is at least they're offering, you know, better wages. So guys, before you apply for this care worker visa, you must remember that you must get a job offer from an accredited licensed employer, guys. So it's just the same thing as the other countries. You must have a job offer, and the job offer, the company offering you that job has to be accredited, meaning it has to be known, and it has to be like a legit company that's registered, you see. And this means that you should already have a job by the time you're applying for this visa, and the employer must also be able to sponsor you into New Zealand, which is known as the accredited employer work visa, guys. And the best news is that New Zealand has a dedicated website to access the jobs, and I will put a link down below in the description box so that you can get to see all of the jobs being offered by New Zealand. Again, guys, this is something that you can read on. The wages are good, the opportunities are better out here. I mean, it's only up to you to, you know, really try, but really try and apply. This is only like it has a time limit. It's only for 2 years, because they just want to cover the healthcare shortage, and they want to fill in their spaces. And guys, as I told you, this healthcare sector will always have deficits, because we have the senior staff who are leaving, we have people who are being promoted to other positions, so there'll always be a deficit, guys. We constantly have staff going off sick, staff going off on maternity and paternity leave, so there's always a deficit, guys. So you must take advantage of this before the door closes on your faces, guys. So I think that's it for today, and thank you so much for watching, guys, and I think I'll see you on the next one, and bye.